Hey guys, what's up? We are back at Universal Studios and it's a hot day.
Woo, it's a hot one today.
It's gonna be in the 90s, so I thought, what better time to do a Rick's Top 6 ways to beat the heat, ways to stay cool at Universal? What are we waiting for? Someone sing that theme song. Rick's Top 6, party time, excellent. But before we begin, we publish theme park videos on this channel all the time. So hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Alrighty guys, now while this is a top 6, I really want to help you guys out, help you stay cool. So we'll throw in a bonus item or two, right Nick?
Sure.
Now, I need to note, this is not a ranking. Number 1 is not going to be better than number 6. This is just a list of Rick's top 6 ways to stay cool and beat the heat at Universal. Let's get started by taking a counterclockwise loop around the park. So taking that counterclockwise loop means we're gonna start on Hollywood Boulevard, and there's a couple ways to stay cool. Well, only one right now because one's not open. We're gonna make our way down to the Hollywood Horror Makeup Show. Ladies.
Look at the director, he's making a movie. How are you?
Good, how are you ladies doing?
We're doing better now.
Always nice to see you too.
You do! Don't be a stranger now. He's not a stranger.
And along the way, we're gonna pass the old T2 that will turn into a stunt show. So the first item to suggest, how to stay cool, go see an indoor show. And like I said, there's only 2 here.
That's true. Everything else is outside.
So the Horror Makeup Show, a good way to stay cool, an indoor show, and it's pretty long, right Nick?
It is. Even like the pre-show area that you can walk around, which is a great way to cool
the lobby,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, even if you don't go into the show, it's nice and
That's a good point. You don't even have to see the show to cool off here.
No.
Walk into the lobby and check out all the little cool like Hollywood stuff.
Yeah,
That's
a lot
great.
of really awesome memorabilia.
Yeah, and the show itself, I would say, what, like 20 minutes, you think?
I think so. Oh, and it's super entertaining and hilarious.
Yes, now it's called the Horror Makeup Show, so they discuss the makeup aspects of it, but really, it's more of a comedy show, wouldn't you say?
It's a nice balance of the two.
Yeah, it is. So.
Nothing to be afraid of.
And they have today there's 12 showings of this show.
Oh, wow.
12 times you can catch this.
Exactly, and if you strategically sit yourself, you might get chosen for this show.
Oh yeah, they pick someone out of the audience, so.
Yes.
Good
Be
point.
prepared.
Yes. So there we go. Now also on Hollywood Boulevard, they used to have the old T2 attraction. That's gone. It's been replaced with a new stunt show. Eventually, they're taking forever. That will also be an indoor show, a good way for you to stay cool.
Yes.
When it finally opens, we will check it out.
Exactly. And we're thinking it's the Bourne Identity. We're pretty sure that's what.
We think the Bourne Identity.
Yeah.
So here in Hollywood Boulevard, 2 indoor shows, and I think that's it. The rest of the shows, like the Pet Show, that's in an outdoor stadium. You know, you got the Blues Brothers and the Maryland Show, that's all outdoors.
Yeah, and Fear Factor too.
Yeah, that's outdoors. So,
yeah.
Stay cool indoors at these 2 shows on Hollywood Boulevard. Now for the next item on the countdown, you know what? Let's walk in the shade. We're talking about staying cool. Why walk in the sun?
That's right.
Let's find a shady path to the next countdown point. But you had a good point. You think there's another show I should have mentioned, Nikki?
Yeah, Ollivander's, the wand show. We always seem to forget that one, but that is a show, and it is inside in the air conditioning.
True, but it is in a small contained area with a lot of people creating a lot of body heat.
Okay,
it's not the coolest show. It's not.
No, it isn't, to tell you the truth, but it's still a show that's inside with AC.
But I'll tell you what is cool.
What's cool?
We made it to the next item on the list. Over here, just before you enter Springfield, near the Pet Show, near the Animal Actors Show, we've got a cool misting zone. So this is item number 2 on our countdown of how to stay cool. Step into the misting zone. You want to do it or me, Nikki? Your hair.
You definitely do it. Yeah, I don't want to frizz.
I don't want to frizz up my hair either.
You have no hair.
All right.
What you talking about?
Here we go, into the misting zone.
Looks just like you.
This is made to cool you off. How could it not be on the list? Yeah, raise that up, Nikki. I'm tall. Come on. It's made to cool you off. It has to be on Rick's Top 6 ways to stay cool at Universal, right?
Absolutely, kiddo.
Now your turn.
No.
Well, I'm nice and refreshed now, Nikki.
You're also very damp.
Well, yeah, my glasses are. I'm going to have to clean these off when we get going again. I noticed though, you got to stay downwind. You got a wind blowing today, so you got to stay downwind of the mist to get the full effects. You do. I'm advising people. I'm helping people out.
It's good. It's good.
All right, let's move on to the next item on today's countdown. You know what? Before we get to the next item on the countdown, I promised some bonus items. And there is a bonus item here in Springfield, the banana slushie.
Which is what you love the most.
Where can we get the banana slushie, Nikki?
At Duff Brewery.
Exactly. We're gonna get it right now. Let's get it later.
Okay, let's definitely get one later.
But that is a bonus item. Get yourself a frozen treat here in Springfield. The banana slushie, my recommendation. Maybe if you're over 21, you're a little older, you might wanna try the Duff's beer. Now, you know what? There are other flavors other than banana, but you know, what else do you expect from me and a minion? Or Kong.
Exactly.
Banana flavored. But there's a couple other flavors. Check that out. Now, you know what? As I'm getting some footage here, I really am hot. I'm standing in the sun to get some of this footage I get, you know, for you guys. So we need to head to the next item on the countdown. It's an indoor ride, and it is MIB Alien Attack. Yes, you can stay cool in MIB. The coolest ride in the park.
Oh, 100% agreed. This one is icy cold. Like, it doesn't take long for you to get chilled in this ride.
They pump up that AC.
I love it. It is the best way.
Mm-hmm.
If we were ranking it, it'd be my number one.
Yeah, as far as cool spots?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And I should mention two other cool rides. The AC is really good in ET.
Yep.
Especially when you're in the queue with the forest.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, even if it's not super cold in there, it feels cooler because you're in the forest at night.
Yes. And the other really good ride to be at the cool off is Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, because it's such a long
indoor. Yeah,
view
exactly.
Inside.
Everything's indoors, everything's air conditioned, all the shows and everything, so you're not outside at all for that.
Maybe even I would include the Mummy in that one too. If we're gonna do inside queues, then even the Mummy.
Yeah, but I don't really notice getting real cool in the Mummy. E.T. and Jimmy Fallon for sure, but any indoor ride is gonna be like gonna cool you off. Yeah. But mostly MIB, ice cold AC in here. Hey, I challenge you for a score contest. Let's see who can come out with the highest score.
Oh no. I can't ever get over 200,000.
You have to watch my tips and tricks video, girl.
I do. I just don't memorize them. I'm bad at
All right, screw it. Inside.
Oh my god, I'm so bad.
452, not my best, but I crushed you, didn't I?
It's not saying much to crush me though, buddy.
Another tip I just heard about from a rider, a fan who was riding with us, is like after the crash zone, there's a mailbox. Okay. The mailbox is supposed to be worth some pretty good points too, so I'm gonna add that to my little tricks that I use to score high on this one.
I never can find the pug, so maybe I can find the mailbox.
Well, enough about the scores, because this video is about the coolness, how cool it is in there. Yes. And I'm telling you, before you even get in the queue, when you're in the outside corridor walking up to the single rider queue, oh my god, the wave of cool air just hits you. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. There's something about how they have the doors open, because it's just a constant push of really cool air. Yeah, it's nice. It is tight. Okay, I'm dancing, sorry, you caught me dancing. My goodness. We are halfway through the list. Rick's top 6 ways to stay cool to beat the heat at Universal. Let's do a little mini review. Okay. Number 1 was an indoor show. First on that part of the list was the makeup show, horror makeup show. Yes. And then we had the cool misting zone by the animal actors and like Springfield. Gotta hit that, that's made for cooling you off. And then we just got off MIB, which I won. I had the highest score in the car. Always gotta make that little dig, you know? What the heck? That was item number 3. Rude. And we did a bonus already, which was to get a frozen slushie, a banana slushie. Exactly. There's other flavors. I say banana. Because you look like one. Banana. It represents you. Yes. So now let's move on to the top half of the list. And to do that, we need to go into Knockturn Alley. Oh, we should apparate. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Yeah. All right. We can't apparate sitting down. We had to stand up. So, all right.
And I'm really tall because I'm up on a bench.
All right. Hop on, girl.
Right, ready?
What? No. Don't you do it the other way?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, whatever's comfortable for you.
All right. Start over.
Okay. Now that we are in the proper apparating position, hop on, Nikki.
Ready?
You're doing this totally. Oh my God. You were out of. No, you don't hang on that way. Okay. Attempt
Take 3,
number
honestly.
3. You forgot how to apparate.
No, you told me the wrong way to do it.
You don't know what side you're getting on.
Me around.
Hop on the right way.
Okay. See, this is the way I told you.
It's still wrong.
Okay, it's not.
It's still wrong. All right, here we go. Over to Knockturn Alley.
Wow.
Woo! Come back in the frame, girl.
You made me dizzy.
It was a rough start, but I stuck the landing. You fumbled the landing, but I stuck it.
I flew off. He spun so fast, he flung me off.
Now, the thing about Diagon Alley in general, the right side of it is cooler anyway. Because I think it's covered.
It is covered, and it feels like they pump in air.
I don't want to say for sure, but it does feel like they actually try to air condition that side of Diagon Alley. So that in general keeps it cooler. But the next item on the list is not really Diagon Alley.
Nope.
It's Knockturn Alley.
Yes, and it's not just for dark wizards and witches. It's for all of us
who wants to stay cool, exactly.
Yeah.
So, while that side of Diagon Alley only has the illusion of feeling cooler, right there above Nikki's head, that's the entrance to Knockturn Alley, and that is 100% cooler than being out here. Let's go inside. So inside of Knockturn Alley, we're gonna find several wand spots.
Yeah, and some secret ones too.
Exactly, and there's a store in here. What is it, Nick?
Borgin and Burke's.
Yeah, so that's really the essence of Knockturn Alley, the wand store and the magical wand spots and cool air. It is so cool in here.
Yes, it's very refreshing. Not that I keep using that same word, but it is.
It is. If you're in Diagon Alley area and you want to cool off, Knockturn Alley is the place to be. Plus, they have a little homage to one of my movies, Jaws.
Oh yes. Come on.
And you know what? Perhaps we should mention one of the bonus items. And that's going to be get an ice cream.
At Florian Fortescue.
That's a good place to get. You get butterbeer ice cream or get a frozen butterbeer, like the drink. I prefer just like the usual soda butterbeer. She likes the frozen. But if you're really trying to cool off, frozen's the way to go, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, drink a frozen butterbeer in
Knockturn Alley.
That's perfect. Uh-oh, here's another bonus.
It's not on the list, but we're standing, you know, in the street in front of King's Cross Station. What's coming out of this station, Nikki?
Massive amounts of cool AC.
And we're in the street in the sun.
Yeah, like halfway into the street.
So inside, it is really cool.
Yeah.
King Cross Station, the Hogwarts Express. A cool spot. Now, on to number 5, officially number 5. I know we did some bonuses, but number 5 on the list is going to be kind of a combination. It's going to be visit a restaurant and or do some shopping. So as far as restaurants are concerned, our favorite quick service would be Louis and the Monster Cafe.
Yes.
And then our favorite sit down,
Your favorite sit down.
My favorite sit down is Finnegan's.
Yes, and mine's Lombard's.
Yes. So that's what I would recommend as far as cooling off in a restaurant. Those are the items.
Yep, the 2 quick service and the 2 sit downs.
Yeah, choose Finnegan's. That one's better. The soda bread's awesome. The chicken sandwiches, the chicken platters. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And then the other thing would be doing some shopping. Go into a store. Stores are air conditioned, so you want to do that. We had, you know what? I actually did Rick's top 6 stores.
Yes, you did.
Go check out that video, folks, as far as the best stores or shops to visit. As for today, we need to get a toy for our dog Winnie.
We sure do. She hasn't gotten a baby in a while.
I know. And she was so depressed when we left today.
She was really sad. Yeah, so let's go pick out something fun for her.
Let's go into the main store, the Universal store up front for that. Oh, so we just stepped into the store and Nikki's like, oh. Because it is so cool in here.
Yes.
Now this store has like a hodgepodge of everything. Harry Potter stuff, Minion stuff, Simpsons. And also, this is the place where you mainly get your hats.
I do.
Let's go check them out. So here is the hat section. Nikki's favorite, my favorite that she wears. That one right there. Anything else catching your eye, Nikki?
Well, there's another section over here.
Oh, over to the other section.
I don't know, I kind of like that one.
Orange, huh?
Yeah, kind of like the orange. I don't know what I'd wear it with, but...
Might clash with my yellow. I say no to that.
No, I think it looks good with the yellow.
Really? On average, the hats run about $22. There is also a section for Hagrid's motorbike coaster, which we are on alert. We are so hoping for some soft openings. I am checking out social media every day, every minute. If there's a soft opening, I'm gonna rush over here and catch it. In addition to the merchandise, Nikki's been working on a little project, a rock project.
Yeah, I've been trying to get all of the magical creatures that they've announced done on rocks.
Yeah, paint those on rocks.
Yep, so if you're here within the next couple weeks, keep a lookout on Instagram and UO Rocks, because I'll be posting pictures of where I'm hiding them.
Hiding those rocks, honoring the new coaster. So most of these little plush dolls are about $17. We normally get superhero ones for Winnie. Are we gonna do that again today, Nikki?
I know they have some How to Train Your Dragon ones over there, which are super cute. So I might want to get one of those to change it up a bit.
So here are the How to Train Your Dragon plush.
And all of them are 17.
About 17 bucks. I think $16.95. I round up. How do you think it would last?
Exactly 17.
Oh,
so
wow.
there, huh?
Well, the other ones were $16.95. A better deal over there. And the last item on the list, the official number 6 item, is going to be visit the American Express Lounge, which is right over here by this face painting, and then that's the meet and greet for like Shrek and Donkey. Right through there is the American Express Lounge, open from 12 to 5. Inside you can get free water, free chips, air conditioning. Yeah, I am always mentioning buying your ticket or pass with the American Express card so you can have access to that lounge. It is a huge, huge benefit. And, you know, not every ticket, every pass has to be bought with that.
Right.
I can't remember the exact number. I think it's like 5 or 6 in your party. So if you bought yours with the American Express card, but everyone else paid cash, like you have 5 or 6 people in your party, those people can go in with you.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I need to mention we have the May giveaway winner. I emailed her last night and I can't remember her name. So again, popping up on the screen right now will be the winner, and she actually chose the platform 9 3/4 turquoise.
Very cool.
So she's been notified, she's accepted. We're shipping that out to her today. Congratulations. And we'll do another giveaway maybe towards the end of summer. Yeah. So here's the recap of the Rick's top 6 ways to cool off to beat the heat at Universal. The first item on the list was see an indoor show such as the horror makeup show. Number 2 was the misting zone in Springfield near the animal actors. Number 3, go on MIB. Such a cool ride. Number 4 on the list was Knockturn Alley. Number 5 on the list was visit a restaurant or do some shopping. And number 6 on the list, visit the American Express Lounge. And the bonuses were get a slushie, banana slushie, or another flavor slushie, or get a frozen butterbeer or ice cream in Diagon Alley. And also a good way to cool off for the kids, the young ones, kids up to like maybe young teenage years, right? Would be the KidZone, that little water area.
It's a lot of fun and you'll get soaked.
Now you used to do that a lot when the kids were little.
Yes, it was very enjoyable. Yeah.
Did
nice
you
break in the middle of the day, eat some lunch over there, and
did you ever play in it yourself?
Maybe a little.
Really? So there you go, another bonus, baby. The KidZone Splash Zone area. Well, I think it's no mystery. It's time to wrap things up for today, Nikki.
I think so.
I think we stayed pretty cool. Yeah. And hopefully you guys will too. And with all that being said,
hi, I'm Manny.
And I'm Michaela. We're from Cape Coral, Florida.
Don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rick's Flix. And now it's time to relax. I need to say thank you to the following people who have bought me a cup of coffee over the past week. First up, we have Daryl and Cassie. Thanks for the support, guys. And don't worry, that Harry Potter day is coming for you. Next up, I need to say thank you to Kayla and Dan. And also, happy 10th anniversary coming up in February. Also, a big coconut smile to Stephanie. Thanks for supporting the channel, Stephanie. And next up, we have Manny, who actually did our outro today. Thanks for the coffee, Manny. And now, thank you for the butterbeer, Pat and Allie, long-time viewers. Thanks for the butterbeer, guys. And lastly for today, a spotter of a hidden Rickey in one of the videos, Chris Homesteader. Good eye spotting that hidden Rickey, Chris.